Okay, thank you for joining. We've now come to our learning outcome 2 for our Unit 9, Statistics and Analysis Dataset. And in learning outcome 2, we're now going to understand the principle of descriptive, predictive, and prescriptive analysis. So this is a very short session compared to our first learning outcome, where we looked into the principle of statistics for analyzing data sets. So we're just going to have a 2.1 learning outcome. And what we're going to do, we're going to describe the appropriate use case for describing predictive and prescriptive analysis. So let's get into our presentation, and what we can see is that from our indicative content, we're now going to look into descriptive analysis, where we now know that this will focus on understanding the current or historical state of data. This provides insight into what happened by summarizing past data and identifying patterns. So with the descriptive analysis, we have analysis based on evidence, where the key features, we're now going to utilize summary statistics, such as our mean, median, and mode, and standard deviation. So what are the common tools? These common tools will now include regular management information, MI reports, dashboards, and visualization. So with the predictive analysis, we're now aiming to forecast our future outcome based on historical data, where it seems various statistical and machine learning model to make projection and identify trends. So with our predictive analysis, this will now include regression analysis, time series forecasting, and machine learning algorithms. With the prescriptive analysis, we now provide a recommendation for action to achieve a desired outcome. So this goes beyond predicting future states to suggest what action should be taken based on a prediction. So the key features, these utilize optimization model, simulation, and decision analysis. Here we have a summary table where it shows the difference between our descriptive analysis, predictive, and prescriptive analysis. So to conclude, we can now see that understanding the principle of prescriptive, to understand the principle of descriptive, to understand the principle of our descriptive, predictive, and prescriptive analysis, it is now crucial for leveraging data efficiently, where with our descriptive analysis, we now provide insight into what has happened. Predictive analysis will look into forecast of what is likely to happen. And with our prescriptive analysis, we're now going to recommend what should be done to achieve the best possible outcome. So we can now see that each type of analysis will now plays a vital role in the comprehensive data analysis and decision-making process. So looking into our learning outcome 2.1, we're now going to describe the approach, use case for the three of them, where the approach that we will now have with our descriptive analysis will now use, note that this will now use for, again, historical data, so based on evidence. So this is particularly useful for identify patterns, trends, and anomalies. The use case, the example where we can see this could be related to our sales performance analysis, where we can see that retail companies use this descriptive analysis to examine sales data from previous quarters to identify trends, peaks, selling, and periods. And this will now have under products that perform well or which products are performing poorly. Customer segmentation. So we know that businesses use, with the business segment, we now know that the customer, based by demographical, purchasing behavior, and preferences to tailor marketing, we now have strategies to improve customer engagement. So we know that descriptive analysis will be very useful when it comes to our marketing process. Also, we now know that it will now have operational efficiency, where organization could be using our descriptive analysis to monitor and improve business process operations strategies, and also by analyzing historical data on production, logistics, and supply chain efficiency. Our descriptive analysis is very useful also when it comes to financial reporting, where, as we mentioned, with our regular management information report, this will now provide an efficient summary of financial performance for us to have more insight, also to help our stakeholders to make informed decisions. Predictive analysis. This is used for statistical model and machine learning algorithm to forecast future outcome based on historical data. So we know this is essential for anticipating trends and making proactive decisions. The use case where we will find this analysis is related to demand forecasting, where manufacturers and retailers will now predict future product demand to manage inventory levels, reduce stockouts, and optimize the supply chain. It is useful also for credit scoring when it comes to financial institution assess. We now assess the credit worthiness of loan application by analyzing historical data on repayment behavior to predict the likelihood of the default. Customer churn prediction, where companies can now identify customers at risk of leaving by analyzing the past interactions, purchase history, and engagement metrics, enabling targeted retention strategies. Also, we do have market trend analysis, where businesses use predictive analytics to forecast market trends and consumer behavior, guiding product development and marketing efforts. So with our prescriptive analysis, this is simply going to provide a recommendation of action to achieve the desired outcome. So this is just future recommendation, where the use case for prescriptive analysis, as supply chain optimization, where this could help in optimizing logistics, inventory management, and also supplier selection to minimize cost of improve efficiency. Personalized marketing, where with e-commerce platform, this uses recommendation systems to suggest product to customers based on the past purchase and browsing behavior. Healthcare treatment plans with our prescriptive analysis. This will now assist in creating personalized treatment plans for patients by analyzing medical history, generating information and treatment efficiency data, dynamic pricing, where we can see that airlines, hotels, and ride-sharing services use prescriptive analysis to adjust prices dynamically based on demand, competition, and other factors to maximize the revenue. So this is a summary table which covers all the aspects for our descriptive analysis, predictive, and prescriptive analysis. So we now know that each of them serve for distinct role in data analysis, where we can see that descriptive analysis helps understanding data and current state. Predictive analysis forecast future trends, and prescriptive analysis provides actionable recommendation. So by selecting the appropriate type of analytics for specific use case, organization can make more informed decision, optimize operation, and achieve strategic objectivities. So this was everything for today's session. Is there any question?
Thanks, Victor. No, all clear again. Yeah, no, it's good. Thank you.
Okay. So that was everything for today, and I will see you tomorrow.
Right. Catch you tomorrow, Victor. Have a good day.
Thanks for joining. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye.